Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Still your Lola Ganday here. I want to share with you today how to cope with sudden trials in life. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell para ma-update ka sa susunod kong video. How to cope with sudden trials in your life. Paano kakayanin ng mag-asawa ang biglaang pagsubok na mangyayari sa buhay? Ito ay para sa may normal na relasyon ng mag-asawa. Meron po kasing abnormal na relasyon ng mag-asawa kung irresponsable yung isa na walang pakialam sa pamilyang binuo niya o kaya'y parental decision o nabuntis kaya napilitan lang o kaya napikot. Maliban lang kung gusto nilang itama kung may pagkakataon pa. Before we proceed for our topic for today, please watch this video.
Thank you for the interview. This interview is one of the good opportunities for us to see each other. That is very important for us. As you know, we are all human beings and we have to be strong. Sometimes we want to have someone close to be next to us, and that is what you miss in these moments.
Поблизу, поговорити, і ти за цим сумуєш. Так, сумуєш.
Yes, I miss my children, I miss my wife. It is impossible to get used to it. Everything else you can get used to.
Іншого можна звикнути.
For your first lady, is this like a TV date?
Yes, thank you for this TV date. Yes, because each day, each time when we have this interview, we experience joy because we have the chance to see each other throughout past days, past months. Because during this period, Volodymyr has been living at his workplace and I'm with children, but we are in another place. We were separated and I can see him only several times per week in the office, but children do not get to see him very often. Of course, they miss it under such a serious period in their life of our daughter who graduated from school. She's entering university and today she's going to take an exam and she's preparing thoroughly for this. Even she really needs her dad to be around to be able to talk to him. And this period of time, and she's entering this adult life. So it's important to make sure that there's such a smooth transition for her, but unfortunately, there's something we cannot afford. And what is supportive, what helps us, you understand that you are not alone. All of the Ukrainian people are in this situation. Too many are separated and all of us are waiting for our victory and waiting for normal life, to be reunited again and just to lead normal lives like ordinary people live.
The only thing that I could add here is that I absolutely agree with Olena. I think that for those people who are in occupied territories, it's much more difficult and this is something one cannot get used to actually.
І ось до таких речей.
So we have to try our best to make sure we can deoccupy these territories and at least to save the lives of these people and to make sure that there is still hope for them.
Цих людей, не втратити їх надію.
These kind of situations, they can make or break a marriage. Is your marriage stronger, do you think, because of what you've gone through in the last few months?
What do you think?
Are you sure
But
that
I'm
I have to begin to answer?
You prefer?
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
Я можу спочатку
Oh,
сказати.
please.
Я завжди була прихильницею теорії, що
I agree with the theory that marriage gets stronger with challenges. I think in our case it would be the same.
станеться так само.
We have become more interested in each other. I think in our case it will be the same story.
І одне одному
We have got something else to say to each other.
розповідати. Я дуже хочу, щоб
That is why I want this challenge to make us more united.
знала ще більше.
What do you think about it?
My answer wouldn't be different.
You should have your own opinion about it.
Of course, I have my own opinions, and when you're next to me, your opinion has priority.
But I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Що
Well, what I can say is that I didn't have any other experience, actually,
нас,
because I have only one wife and I'm happy.
Yes, that's the right answer. It is, yes.
you see,
Are you still there? The video was an interview with the Ukraine first couple, President Zelensky and his wife Olena. Lesson learned. Ano ang natutunan natin sa interview na to? Number 1, be strong. President Zelensky said he became more stronger. Mas lumakas siya sa kalagitnaan ng digmaan na ang tanging niyang lakas ay ang pagmamahal ng kanyang asawa at mga anak. Sa aklat ng Mark, chapter 10, verse 8, the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Okay, number 2, unity. A couple having unity can tackle any storm that comes their way. They can use disasters that occurs as their challenge to become more stronger because God can use any bad situations to develop their character for a mission or ministry. Halimbawa, kapag may putukan sa lugar ninyo, patayan man o kalamidad, at sa oras na yon ay galit ka sa asawa mo, that disaster can push you to know the importance of your husband or wife. Kailangan mo pala ang presensya niya. Kaya yun, dun kayo magre-reconcile or the more na maging mas stronger ang relasyon ninyo dahil sa sakuna na yon. Number 3, understanding. The First Lady Olena Zelensky understands her husband. Sabi niya, pinapapunta daw siya ng kanyang asawa since the beginning of the invasion. Gusto niya pupunta sila sa ibang bansa. Kasama niya ang mga anak nila, but she prefers to stay na kahit gusto niyang makasama at makatabi ang kanyang asawa araw-araw or araw at gabi, pero wala siyang magawa. Sumunod na lang. Sa aklat ng Romans chapter 8 verse 28, sabi niya, all things work together for good to them that love God. Number 4, focus to your children. As a mother, siya ang ilaw ng tahanan, a light of a home. In times of trials, your children are your strength. The most common mental disorder among children exposed of war is depression. The Ukraine First Lady said she focused on her children. Hindi mo nga alam kung ano ang mangyayari bukas. Na ang asawa niya nasa panganib. Ang mga kababayan niya, maraming namamatay. At may maririnig ka nga ng mga putukan. Pero ang aral dito, don't focus on the negative side, but focus on the positive side. Number 5, trust and forgiveness. Sabi ng First Lady, ay may pagkakamali din ang kanyang asawa sa kanya. Sa katagang, he forgot. Napalakas ang tawa ng presidente ng Ukraine nung maalala niya ang mali niya. That he humbly accepted his mistake, na may halong pagmamahal at paglalambing sa kanyang misis. Sa oras na yon ng kanilang interview. Masyado tayong sensitibo kapag may problemang dumarating bilang mag-asawa. Halimbawa, namatayan o dahil sa kalamidad ay nawalan sila ng bahay o sasakyan o negosyo. Dahil dyan, konting mali lang ng asawa, Yung iba ay ginagawa nilang rason to escape or to run away. Or ano pa man ang iniisip nilang gawin na lalo lang madadagdagan ang problema. Pero kung may tiwala at pangunawa sa isa't isa, ay lalong mapapamahal kayo sa isa't isa. Trusting and forgiving is the key. It is important to recognize an emotional distressed feelings that is so much difficult to manage when disaster occurs. If you have feelings of fear, anxiety, and anger to your enemy or to your mate, first, ask help from God prior your decision. Ang importante na alam mo ang nararamdaman mo sa mga oras ng pagsubok. Kung takot o pagkabalisa o galit ka sa kaaway mo o asawa mo. Una, kailangan kalma muna. Then humingi ka sa tulong at gabay ng Diyos bago ka gumawa ng anumang desisyon. How to be matured during trials. Number 1, give thanks unto God. Sa mga oras ng pagsubok na biglang dumating, makapagpasalamat ka pa ba sa Diyos? Sa 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 18, in everything give thanks, for it is the will of God. Number 2, have faith in God's words. Sa aklat ng John chapter 15 verse 7, sabi niya, kung nananatili kayo sa akin at sa aking salita, hingin ninyo anuman ang nais ninyo at ipagkakaloob sa inyo. Don't allow trials to drive you and your spouse apart. It must be vice versa. Kung mag-isa ka lang na lumalaban na walang suporta ang isa, walang unity, ay matatalo ka. At pagtatawanan ka lang ng inyong kaaway. Yun ay ang dyablo. Additional tips on a sudden trials that comes your way. Number 1, learn to adjust. Number 2, learn to be patient. 3, be healthy. Iwas inom ng alak. 4, support each other. 5, be loyal. 6, the foundation of a true love must be more stronger. Number 7, forgiveness. 8, prayerful is powerful. Ito ang huli. Ang first couple ng Ukraine ay matatawag na hero. They didn't leave Ukraine since the beginning of the invasion. Hinarap nila ang digmaan. Full of courage, standing firm together. Asking God, when will this war ends? Ganun din ba ang ipinagdarasal mo sa Diyos? Hail to Ukraine. Mabuhay ang Ukraine. God bless you mga kapatids.
Mag-isip pa isang nub-nub, siyamat lang ayos di tanong, may bayat si dugtunggad. Umisam ka ay kayo, taag din dum-dum-duman, problemas kasusumsum, ipatayaw mo sa dagat. Gayam ko bumangon ka Tanganım daya Matalık apın sisya Tak sisya di nama Gayam kuwani kamaupai Didigran di sumambay Si kabunian di makauway Basta din bilin ay kumusaway Magsuyosoy ng dagam Mangisimpais na Syamat lang ayos di danong May mayat si deng-deng-deng Dong-dong ay sinong ilay Minsalin-salin may Dong-dong ay sinong ilay Minsalin-salin may Sampai Mangisimpais na nem-nem Syamat lang ayos di danong May bayat si deng-denggen Umisam ka ay gaya Taadin nem-nem-nemen Problemas kan sesem-sem Ipatayaw mo sandagan Maililang sinalubong Ipugaw maniibaw Num-num-das maul-ulaw Umayang pa'y bugaw-bugaw Urnos kapyak pa'y lumsaw Gayam ko bumangon ka Tanganım daya Matalık apın sisya Tak sisya di nama Gayam kuwani kamaupai Didigran di sumambay Si kabunian di makauway Basta din bilin ay kumusaway Magsuyosoy ng si đừng gần gần đồn đồn ai si đồn y lại hít sơ ly đồn mai đồn đồn ai si đồn y lại hít sơ ly đồn mai. Hira, may sabay. Mag-isip pa isda nöm-nöm siya man lang ayos di tanong may bayat si döng-dönggen umisem ka ay kayo taatin döm-döm-dömen problemas kasesem-sem ipatayaw mo sa dagat. Maiilang sinaglobo ipugaw maniibaw Nöm-nöm-das maul-ulaw umayang pa'y bugaw-bugaw Hornos kapya kumpay lunsaw Gayang ko bumangon ka Tanganım daya Pantalım apel sisya Tak sisya di nama Gayam kuwan ikaw maupay Didigran di sumambay Si kabunian di makauway Basta din bilin na ikon mo saway Magsuyo-soy ng dagam Mangisim pais na nöm Siyamat lang ayos di danong May bayat si döng-döng-döng Dong-dong ay si dong ilay Hit-sali dong may Dong-dong ay si dong ilay Hit-sali dong
your fingers backward. Please do not forget about the back side of your head. Imagine there you are using a comb. Yeah, you are so great. Using your fingertips, massage your entire scalp area in a pinching and lifting motion. Let's finish up with this massage. If you want to lift up your face naturally, you have to focus on all parts of your face. Wow, you are so great. You should be proud of